Hey guys, and welcome back to Coops Gaming. Today we're going to talk about the updates that have come to my disc golf game since the last time I made an update. So, a couple of major things happened in this one. We added physics to the chains that are attached to the buckets. You can sort of see that here. You also may have noticed that we now have an introductory screen that didn't exist before. And so from this scene, you can click on Select Park, special thanks to see who assisted with the development of this game, and quit to just close out of the game if you accidentally booted it up. Um, for now, let's assume that you wanted to select a park. It'll take you to a menu where you can select which map you would like to play. At the moment, there is only one map, so um, we're going to click on that one. And that takes us back to the map that everyone knows and has seen in the previous iterations of this game. Uh, the instructions in the top left are no longer correct. There are now 9 discs, each with different stats, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. They range from drivers to putters, and also in quality. Uh, and we added a billboard option here. I don't know that these billboards will be permanent entities within this, but as I was considering ways that I want to generate revenue from this game, um, if I go with the free-to-play option, uh, I figured having billboards in the game would be a way that companies could pay me to put their advertisements in the game, and they can be in these billboards that are just around the map, but are not in the way at all of actually playing the game. In fact, they're pretty non-invasive. If you just don't like the way they look, you can look somewhere else. It's pretty easy. Just imagine a billboard on the side of the road when you're driving your car. Um, the physics are improved, so you'll see that that one does go left. Let's summon another one. This one's also going to go left. It's going to turn a little bit. This one should go pretty straight. Yep, it goes straight for a bit and then starts curving to the right. The physics aren't perfect, and I found that it usually breaks at the high power throws, but the low power throws seem to function just fine. So I'll probably be adjusting the maximum power to be about what you see on the screen here, which I don't actually have numbers for that anymore. So we'll just tune that down. We have the option for backhand versus forehand. If you look on the left side, it says backhand status true. If we click B, it changes to false. So now it'll throw as if it was a forehand. Let's see, we have the ability to rotate discs left and right, back and forth. What else was added? Let's see, we've got the trails that was added by request. I know that it was requested to add trailing cameras, so you can watch the disc fly through the air via cam. We still have the distance from the tee box to the goal. Over here is the goal. Let's run over here and hit it with the disc real fast. It does make the sound of being hit. We've taken away the fireworks. I found that after upgrading the physics of the chains, the fireworks were triggering incorrectly because the disc could hit uh, the box that says congratulations it went in and not actually go in. So now it's not going to do fireworks at all. You're just going to be able to see, yep, it went in, much like in actual disc golf. We do still have the fireworks up for when you step on a tee box, so you can see where the next goal is. And that's just quality of life in case it's in a place where you can't immediately see it. And we now have a pause menu. The pause menu lets you resume the game, go back to your main menu, or quit. And so if you played through a little bit of one map and you decided you want to switch it up and play another one, you can, or you can go back and see the special thanks. So I'm pretty happy with where the game sits as it is. It's definitely not something that's ready to be sold, but it's a playable thing at this point. I want to finish the first 18 holes of my first map, and then depending on how things are going with the rest of my life outside of this disc golf game, we might be seeing this, I don't know, on Steam, maybe by end of year as a rough alpha, maybe just a pet project, and maybe I'll decide whether or not I want to go with the free-to-play option and have in-game ads that companies can pay me to just add their logo to the advertising folder, which is randomly selected every time to be the advertisements on the given billboards. I don't know if I want to sell it for like $1 just so people can show their appreciation for what effectively is a hobby project. I don't know if I want to try to go for a full sale. I might go for the base game is free, but every additional map is a DLC that costs 50 cents to $1. I don't know. There's a lot of ways that I can go about this. But as usual, if you like what you've seen, like, share, subscribe. If you have any ideas on things to add, feel free to put them in the comments. I'm very happy to take those. I am at a point of the game where I am comfortable enough to share existing builds with people who want to play around with what exists. So if you want to play it and have a PC, a Windows machine, let me know. I will rebuild the current iteration and put it in a place where I can send it to you. If you play on Linux, it is possible to play it. I have had one person successfully do so, but you do have to change some permissions or something about it on the back end that I don't immediately know the steps for. And if you want to play it on the Mac, please reach out to me. I know that in theory it's doable on the Mac, but again, you have to go in and change permissions, and I have not had anyone successfully do that yet. So if you want to try to be that person that tests that it works on Mac as built, please let me know. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. I think that covered the major updates. So I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.